Hi there friends, my name is Susan and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Today we've got a lot on our agenda. First I'll be meeting up with my two favorite girlies to see the new Bath & Body Disney line. It looks beautiful. And on top of that, I'll be taking you to Michael's and HomeSense to see what we can find to give you some vignette ideas. So let's go and play. The fairest of them all. Susan. I want everything. So I love eating avocado for breakfast on toast. So what I do is I just mush some avocados, and the trick is to keep it fresh is to put a lot of lemon juice in it. So here I have just, I think, 5 little avocados and 1 lemon squeezed. Using a lot of lemon is what keeps it from going brown. So I was watching something on Instagram, and there's some kind of concoction where you use an avocado pit where you grate it or cut it, and you add 91% rubbing alcohol to it in a spray bottle, and it's supposed to relieve different kinds of pain like arthritis, sore arms, legs. So I'm going to try it and I'll let you know if it works. So here's the grated avocado pit, just putting it in the alcohol. And then the trick is to leave it sitting for 24 hours. And then putting it in a spray bottle. Soon I'm going to be getting ready for spring and Easter. But here are some of the ideas that I have that I found on Pinterest. Some beautiful cloches, some really pretty vignettes. So if you have more of that vintage look and you like to do cloches like I do, it's good to pick up some cloches wherever you find them, at the Goodwill, Home Sense, Marshalls, wherever, and find some different sizes. And you can always find the tops. I have found a few tops in like the glass parts in like thrift shops, and I did find these big ones in Home Sense years ago. You can even use cake domes. Also been known to do a lot of vignettes in baskets or dough bowls, and they turn out beautiful every time. So at first you're not sure what you should place on these little vignettes, but you know what? You start off with some books, a jug of flowers, a lamp, It's not that hard. And so what I do a lot of times with my vignettes, I do add a little cloche to it. So this one was for Valentine's Day. So it's so easy. You find a nice base. I found these, I've been collecting nice bases like baskets, trays, and then I found this beautiful wood scallop one. And you just add a tea towel. Say for spring, you do a springy one. For Easter, Valentine's, Christmas, you add a holiday towel. And my go-to is usually a jug of flowers, another little jug with some holiday spoons or hearts or whatever you want to put in, and then a cloche. The cloche is what really makes it. And in that cloche, usually I do either, well, in a cloche you could just put 2 things. I mean, I have 3 there. It's only because one of them is a little kitchen brush holding this little picture. So even though this is Valentine's Day, doesn't it look a little bit Eastery? I've used cake plates. I have used, this one's a little basket woven base. I have used even ceramic clay saucers. Here I have another little vignette. So easy. A little lamp, a jug of flowers, and another little cloche. Oh, I wonder who's been eating my chocolate Hershey's Kisses. Was it you, Susan? Self-styling. You could do a vignette so easily with just a picture, a vase, a different shape vase with some greenery. And here I have some branches and pine cones still left from the winter. Another pretty vignette really is just using a tray. I put 3 glass sort of hurricane lamps with some candles in it, and then just sprinkled the decor around the sides. You could do this for Easter, Christmas, and you always have a nice centerpiece. Some more cloches, and it's also a good idea to get some wire cloches. I've got a few of them. I've got this one, the smaller one, and see how nice it looks when you just add something inside. It makes for a great vintage look. And down here I have another one that's made out of a wire. You can use, under a cloche you can just use a plate. Sometimes I use a couple of plates or 3 plates. When you think about it, this plate rack serves a great purpose in my kitchen because I don't have to have as much decor laying around on the counters. And coming into the room, you see this first. So it makes a great look for the kitchen. And really, when you think about it, these are little vignettes. I did things in 3s. Listen, if I had a bigger shelf, there'd be some cloches on here, don't you worry. And look at this. You can just put a mug, a pretty mug, in a cloche, and it makes such a difference. Impact. If I had just put this mug on the shelf, I don't think it would have made such a big impact. You know, you can even find really nice glassware that you can place and just add a crystal knob to the top with some, I think it's G6000. I've done that before. Here's 3s. That's why everything's done in 3s. That's why I had 3 children. Now you can use soup tureens. I have some pretty ones downstairs, but the neck is too small, so I couldn't fit any kind of glass cloche in it. So of course, if you just lay it in, it's shorter. I think it would make a better impact if you put some plates inside and lean it against them so that it's a bigger, taller cloche. In this picture, you'll see some cloches with little teacups in it, and they're putting the teacup and the saucer behind it. Possibilities are endless when making beautiful vintage cloches. You can also just place it on top of a plate. Look how pretty that looks. I also use wood chargers. Now this one's too small, but you can use larger ones, which I have. Okay guys, let's go to Michael's and try to find some cute things to make cloches. So friends, here we are in Michael's. I tried my best to find a few cute things to put together, just to give you some ideas. So now we're at Home Sense, and I thought I'd show you all the different cloches that they have right now. And here are some more ideas for pretty spring and Easter vignettes. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and we will see you in my next one. Thanks so much for watching, and take care. Bye for now. Always the fairest of them all. Susan.